The best of the people that you follow is the prophets, and the worst of the people you follow is the shaitan and the followers of the shaitan. Our mission of our life is to worship Allah, to obey Allah, to follow His commandments, do everything for the sake of Allah. And the ideal for us are the model for us are the prophets. And the one of the best thing you can get from the prophets is your attitude, your behavior, your akhlaq. There are many things which between you and Allah which Allah can forgive. Behavior is between you and the people. Doing backbiting or jealous to someone or hatred for someone without any reason, angry to someone or accuse someone. These are all the bad attitudes. And also the bad attitude to speak the lie or to break the promise intentionally. Of course, you cannot fulfill all the time promise. Sometimes there is something happen, you cannot. It's out of your control. But not fulfilling the promise intentionally is a very big sin also. And sometimes doing the promise intentionally that you are not planning to do. That's also very big sin. Some people, they say, okay, I will do it. But internally, they don't have any will to do. But internally, they have no will to do. It's not just the breaking of promise, it's also deceiving also. So when you do something, promise, I'll do it, inshallah, I will do it. It doesn't mean that you just want to get rid of that person. Example, you say someone, okay, I give you a job. And now you're not giving, so you're breaking your promise. If you have some reason that you overstuff already and it's not possible, then you make sorry to that person. So honoring the promise, speaking the truth, not to be betraying people. And the opposite is lying, breaking the promise and betraying. These are the three biggest signs of the hypocrite. The sign of the hypocrite, the one who say that he is a believer in his words, he's even praying, showing that he's praying, but internally he is a disbeliever. You cannot detect this kind of people, okay? Can you detect? Somebody come to the masjid and praying with us. How you can imagine if he is a disbeliever in the heart? How you can do? There is no machine to detect what is in the heart. But the Prophet Muhammad tells us the three signs of the hypocrite. Whenever he speaks the lie. Whenever he promises, he breaks his promise. And whenever you trust him, he betrays you. These are three major signs of hypocrite. We even cannot say that this person is hypocrite already. But we can say that that person has three major signs of hypocrisy. So it's very bad thing to speak the lie. And it's very bad thing to break your promise intentionally. And it's very bad things to betray people. Even if it is only to cheat people, even if it is only the matter of the sports. And he should be very honest. Much more in the business or in other part of the life. It's a golden rules we learn in Islam. Truth speaking, not to break the promise, and honor the promise, and honest, not to betray. So opposite is lying, breaking the promise, and betraying. Prophet Muhammad asked, who is the miskin? Miskin means who's poor. Prophet Muhammad asked to the Sahaba, person who has no money and not well-being, his life is difficult, hardship, or whatever the definition of a poor. And one of the definition they keep, when he bring his proposal to a family for marriage, they will not approve it because they say, oh, you're poor. How you feed our daughter, correct? So when he bring the proposal, he will be refused because of his condition. And the Prophet ﷺ said, no. The real poor is the one who come on the day of judgment with the mountains of good deeds. Means he has so many good deeds. Praying, fasting, charity, hajj, full of remembering Allah. And the Prophet said, he will bring the mountains of good deeds. And he's thinking he's going to paradise now because his deeds are so much. And then his prayers and other things are okay, but his attitude is bad. So Prophet said, the meaning of the hadith, the people will come and claim for the justice. That he did this to us, he backbite, he cheated us, he lying to us, he break his promise to us, he verbally abuse us or he physically abuse us. Whatever that person is doing bad attitude to the people, they will come on the day of judgment and they will complain. And he has to pay them. How he pay them? No money, no dollar, no peso, no gold, no silver. He has to pay with his good deeds. Okay, get my prayers, get my fasting, get my charity, get my hajj. Okay. He's keep on paying until his mountains of good deeds are finished. He has nothing left. All his good deeds become zero. And only left now is the sin. People is still coming. He backbite us, he abuse us, he say bad word to us, he accuse us. Nothing to pay. So what the people do now? They put their sin. I put my sin to him. So people keep on putting sin until he get the mountains of sins. Then where he will go now? Hellfire. For how many years? Maybe millions of years. So where is good deeds now? Where is his salah, his fasting? Everything is gone because of his bad attitude. Prophet Muhammad said, that is the poor who come to a day of judgment and he lost everything and he become poor. Because in the day of judgment, your currency, your money is a good deed.